Welcome back to the Celebrity Scoop Insider. Remember to like and subscribe to my channel for more updates. The city was on the brink of chaos, and Stanley Ipkiss, played by Jim Carrey, was the last line of defense. Years had passed since he last donned the magical mask that transformed him into a zany, green-faced trickster. But when a mysterious force awakened the mask's power, Stanley was pulled back into the whirlwind. A new, unsuspecting soul had stumbled upon the mask. Miles, a directionless comic book artist with a penchant for sarcasm and a dash of good fortune. As soon as Miles put on the mask, he was transformed into a rubber-limbed, big-mouthed mischief machine, delivering a pitch-perfect balance of 21st century sarcasm and classic slapstick madness. Stanley, now a recluse haunted by his past, was forced to mentor Miles in the art of chaos. With the mask's power growing stronger and more unpredictable, they had to navigate a world where reality and cartoon madness blurred. The stakes were higher than ever, with a demonic nightclub mogul, a shape-shifting bounty hunter, and a shadowy government agent hot on their heels. As Miles and Stanley battled to control the mask's wild energy, they discovered the mask's true purpose: to unlock the mysteries of the universe itself. But with great power comes great chaos, and the duo had to face their final showdown against the dark forces seeking to harness the mask's ultimate power. The city became a cartoonish dreamscape where physics bent, jokes exploded, and self-discovery rang beneath the chaos. With the mask's power reaching its peak, Stanley and Miles had to decide whether to harness its energy or destroy it forever. The fate of the city hung in the balance, and the outcome was far from certain. As the dust settled, Stanley gazed at the mask, now cracked and glowing faintly. "It was never just a mask," he murmured. "It was a mirror. The mask had revealed the wildest parts of their psyches, and it was up to them to wield its power wisely." The story of the mask would continue, but for now, the city was safe, and Stanley and Miles had found a new appreciation for the chaos that lay within. The Mask 3 brings back the chaotic energy of its predecessors, with Jim Carrey reprising his role as Stanley Ipkiss, the unlucky guy who found the magical mask that turns him into a zany, green-faced trickster. This time around, Stanley's back, but he's not the only one wielding the mask's power. A new, unsuspecting soul named Miles has stumbled upon the mask, unleashing chaos in a world already on the brink. A directionless comic book artist with a penchant for sarcasm, Miles becomes the new face of the mask, delivering a perfect blend of modern sarcasm and classic slapstick madness. Haunted by his past, Stanley's forced to mentor Miles in the art of chaos, navigating a world where reality and cartoon madness blur. Played deliciously by Pedro Pascal, this character adds to the chaos, hunting down the mask and its wearers. Another eccentric antagonist, this character brings more mayhem to the table. With ties to the original mask experiments, this agent seeks to harness the mask's power for their own gain. The mask reveals the wildest parts of one's psyche, raising questions about identity and self-discovery. The film's visuals are a feast of absurdity, with bright colors, exaggerated characters, and over-the-top action sequences. As Stanley gazes at the mask, now cracked and glowing faintly, he murmurs, "It was never just a mask." The mask's true purpose is revealed, and Stanley and Miles must decide whether to harness its energy or destroy it forever. With the city safe, Stanley and Miles have found a new appreciation for the chaos within. But the story of the mask is far from over, leaving room for future adventures and mayhem. More hidden gems and epic endings are coming your way, so hit that subscribe button and turn on the bell. You don't want to miss what's next. This was the Celebrity Scoop Insider, bringing stories to life. Until the next reel, stay curious.